Russia uses 300 jets on the territory of Ukraine. 300 jets. They have more, but they use 300 jets. We have a decision about some 10, 20, even if we will have 50. It's nothing. They have 300. We need, because we are defending, we need 128.
Immediately after asking for 128 F-16 jets, Ukrainian President Zelensky comes with news demands. Zelensky stated on July 15th that Ukraine requires more 25 Patriot air defense systems to fully protect its airspace from ongoing Russian missile attacks. He also urged Western allies to send more F-16 warplanes than previously pledged.
From the point of view of the structure of our air defense, to completely cover Ukraine, according to our military, we need 25 Patriot systems. This is in order to completely close the sky of Ukraine.
In his first news conference since returning from the United States, Zelensky expressed his readiness to cooperate with Donald Trump should he win the upcoming November election. He highlighted that bipartisan support in the US has been crucial for securing military aid. He emphasized that most Republicans back Ukraine in its conflict with Russia.
Regarding the end of the war, what is the vision of the potential president, one of the candidates for the presidency, Donald Trump? General things are clear to me. I think if Mr. Donald Trump becomes president, we will work. They treat Ukraine, the people of Ukraine, our soldiers and me with great respect. I see that we will develop appropriate relations, regardless of what the result turns out to be, what the choice of the people of the United States turns out to be in November. That's why I see no big threats here.
Western support remains vital as Ukraine continues to resist a larger and better equipped Russian invasion force. Zelensky has been effective in persuading friendly nations to increase their support, though he often faces delays. Zelensky noted that a 6-month delay in military aid from the US had weakened Ukraine's battlefield position. Since the resumption of US aid in April, Ukraine has been working to counter a Russian offensive in the eastern regions.
As for President Biden, he will support Ukraine. As for the Democrats, they are just as supportive as the Republicans. As I said, there are some fairly radical Republicans, but mostly support is bipartisan. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this bailout. This is a fact. But the turbulence of the election process has had a big impact. Starting with the aid package, which was dragged out for such a long time, it was not voted for such a long time. I believe that the long delay of this decision has weakened our position on the battlefield.
Although Zelensky did not disclose the exact number of Patriot systems currently in Ukraine's possession, he acknowledged it is far fewer than the 25 required. These advanced systems are essential as Russia continues to target Ukraine's national power grid. Last week, NATO allies, including the US, committed to providing Ukraine with numerous air defense systems in the coming months, among them at least 4 Patriot systems.
Today, I'm announcing the historic donation of air defense equipment for Ukraine. The United States, Germany, the Netherlands, Romania, and Italy will provide Ukraine with the equipment for 5 additional strategic air defense systems. And in the coming months, the United States and our partners intend to provide Ukraine with dozens of additional tactical air defense systems. The United States will make sure that when we export critical air defense interceptors, Ukraine goes to the front of the line.
Additionally, F-16 warplanes pledged by Western countries are scheduled to arrive in 2 phases. The first batch this summer, followed by a second delivery by the end of the year. However, Zelensky admitted that these deliveries alone would not dramatically shift the war's dynamics due to the superior size of the Russian Air Force.
And I'm also pleased to announce that as we speak, the transfer of F-16 jets is underway. coming from Denmark, coming from the Netherlands. And those jets will be flying in the skies of Ukraine this summer to make sure that Ukraine can continue to effectively defend itself against the Russian aggression.
On a separate note, Zelensky called for Russia's participation in a second international conference to discuss peace. Russia was absent from the initial meeting, and no date has been set for the next one.
We will be ready to hold the second peace summit as soon as possible, and I believe that representatives of Russia should be at the second summit.
As Ukraine continues to face relentless attacks and challenges on multiple fronts, the ongoing support from Western allies will play a crucial role in its efforts to defend its sovereignty and push back against Russian aggression.